Hey y'all, welcome back. Here to do a collective message. I don't know what's gonna come out. Whatever comes out, comes out. Let's jump right into it. Spirit, what's going on with the collective right now? Something could be a tower moment. I don't know if this is I'm getting it because I mean I watch y'all know I watch tarot. But I'm getting it personally. It could be a tower moment. I don't care. I don't know. I was about to say I don't care. I don't know if this is somebody trying to like outcast a person, have somebody outcasted. I know I'm not the only one dealing with this. Somebody else could be dealing with this. So I'm gonna just give scenarios. For some people, this could be, being estranged from family, people who you considered as friends. For some people, if you have a church family, this could even go as far as being excommunicated. What's another word I want to use besides estranged? Alienated. Yeah, and it could be out of like jealousy, envy, people wanting to do you how you won't do you. Is what I'm getting. Like being two-faced. Giving the bare minimum, but act like they gave the world. It could be something like that. Yeah, I don't know if it is something with somebody trying to poison somebody or something with food, because it looks like that too. As I'm sifting through these cards, I'm looking at these two cards right here, and it's just giving me that. Or somebody has a fear of somebody leaving them. Somebody don't want somebody to leave them or something like that. It's like a fear of abandonment. But it could be something like somebody's doing very stealthily. I don't know if it has anything to do with food or poison. It don't have to be food. It could be something that somebody puts in the air. I don't know. It's something about it. It's also somebody trying to get away with like mocking somebody, mimicking somebody, copying something of you. It's something like that too. Tell me more. What's going on with the collective? I don't know how this can. Yeah, somebody could have been talking bad about somebody too, cussing somebody out. Whether you're privy to this or not, somebody could have been talking bad about somebody. Now, it could also be a situation where a person feels like um, something was a wrong time to take action on something. I don't like how I said that. The situation could have been a wrong time to take action on something for somebody, or whatever somebody did, they didn't get the results they were looking for. Whatever energy somebody exerted, they didn't get the results they were looking for. I feel like somebody was cussing somebody out too, kicking somebody back in. I don't feel like this is something that you already know though. I feel like this is something that's outside, like you're not aware of. Somebody could have called you every name with the child of God. Tell me more. Yeah, tell me more, spirit. That's what I'm feeling. That's why I don't like watching videos, but I did. Um, yeah, you might need to have boundaries with certain people and continue to have faith in yourself also. Definitely continue to have faith in yourself. But I'm getting boundaries. You need to have boundaries because the ball could be in your court. I don't know your situation. This could just be how you decide to react to a situation. It was a saying that I used to say, how people treat you is their karma, and how you react is yours. However, you're human and you can't help how you respond to situations all the time. Maybe most of the time, if you're somebody who's very tempered, but if you're somebody who has another side to you and people bring it out of you, what do you expect? All you can do is try to align yourself or realign yourself to your natural state. But yeah, it could be something about having boundaries with people, guarding yourself, having faith, like I said. Tell me more. Oh my god, these cards coming out. Have faith that, Whatever you're working on, it is going to turn into something very fruitful, very lucrative. Is also what I'm getting. Yeah. Now, for somebody, for instance, this is another example. If just say you live with somebody, you're not a head of a household. You will be a head of a household. It's gonna happen for you. I could be talking to a masculine energy. Doesn't have to be. Hmm. I don't know. I said this before. It could be something with somebody coming into contact with, like, I don't know if it's actual law officials or just somebody who has. I mean, shit. Somebody could just have connections with somebody. It's definitely something about being mindful of how you carry yourself, present yourself, especially in those type of situations, especially now, because if you know, you know, because you don't want nothing being used against you. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, tell me more. Somebody could have Earth in their chart. It could, don't have to be. Be responsible with how you treat people because you're gonna get that back. Is also what I'm getting. Yeah. Maintain peace if you can, even if it's chaos. Even if you have those moments where you might crash out sometimes. I still feel like when it's in your control, and most of the time it is, unless your back is against the wall, I would say maintain peace in situations, especially in your dealings with other people. Yeah, I don't want to hear that, but that's what came out. That's what came out. And you know what? This maintaining peace, it could be like emotional, being mindful of your emotions because you want to maintain your mental peace. Yeah, it's something about mental peace, emotional peace, but mental peace. Tell me more. And maybe something was just a learning lesson for you. You were just meant to learn from a situation for somebody. Tell me more, Spirit. What's going on with the collective? Messages for the collective. I don't like how they came out. Two cards popped out. It's the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. King, I always do that. King of Clubs and a Nine of Hearts. Yeah. Uh-uh. Now I don't know who I'm reading for. This is collective, so it may resonate with more than one person. I mean, hopefully, because it's a collective message. But it could be specific. But for somebody, this is somebody I feel like is going after, I don't know, some type of pursuit, mental pursuit. I feel like somebody's gonna get what they looking for. Somebody's going to exceed and excel at something. They're gonna get what they're looking for. Yeah. Now, if I was to read the low vibration, since I started out like that, and I was seeing somebody was talking bad about somebody, this definitely could be something about a person who encourages other people to do things that they should not be doing at the cost of other people. It's like, go ahead and do that. Who cares if it hurts somebody else? That's what it's giving. Just to get what they want. Because somebody could be greedy, but that's not going to be for everybody. I just had to throw that out there. I'm not taking these. I'm putting them back. Tell me more. Because I don't like how they came out. Just two cards fell out. Yeah, somebody could be, I don't know. Somebody likes to laugh a lot. Just giving like, somebody might like to joke. Somebody could be very jovial. Have a very jovial type of energy about themselves. Yeah. And somebody could have been dealing with a liar. Somebody could have been dealing with a liar. Somebody is. It's something about a singing voice. It could be somebody outside of yourself, somebody else. Just say that you got a good voice. It could be somebody else that has a good singing voice, or they do something. I don't know. They could rap, they could speak, but it's something about somebody's voice. Is what I'm getting. It could be something about somebody speaking the truth about something. I don't know if it has to do with like support or somebody standing out in some type of way. Um, I'm getting something about the Holy Spirit too. The Holy Ghost, Holy Spirit. You know, if you subscribe to that, I'm getting something about that. Maybe somebody's being guided by spirit. This could be something about using your creativity in some type of way for income. I know y'all get sick of hearing that. And I'm like, how many times is gonna come out? But that's what it looks like. Unless it's something about somebody's neighborhood, a neighbor. It could be something with that too. Yeah. I don't know. Tell me more. So I mean, this could be somebody if they're not a younger person, like younger than you. They could just be. This could be somebody that's just single. I don't know. Tell me more. Somebody that would be a good provider, would take care of you, or you take care of people. Take it how it resonate. It don't have to have anything to do with romance. It don't have to be that. But somebody is like a person that takes care of people, like a provider. Tell me more. Somebody's very patient. They take their time. Somebody could have what do they call it? Big dick energy. That ain't what I want to say though. I want to say boss type of energy. Yeah, it's something for your mental peace. It's something about your mental peace. Yeah. Now, if you was dealing with a situation where you felt like you were being attacked from every angle in your life, just know, if people were around you and you had to diminish yourself or dim yourself for other people because you couldn't be comfortable around people because they chose to target you, that shady stuff worked for a while, but eventually it always come back to you. It do because people will either see who you are, you're gonna do it to the wrong person, and they gonna let you know that you doing it to the wrong person. Yeah, that's what I got. Either you gonna or just get caught up in some type of way. I don't know. Now maybe somebody's changing their plans or something. Somebody could be focused on something. I don't know if this is like building something, whether this is intellectual property. Um, if somebody did want to do something by themselves. Oh yeah, and then in my tarot deck I see the Nine of Pentacles. It could be something like that. Maybe somebody wanted to do something alone, and maybe it's something about somebody changing their plans up or something. Maybe somebody likes to be solo, dolo. But it's something about plans changing. I don't know. Maybe somebody it could be something about pampering yourself or taking a day for yourself. And it could be just like I said earlier for your mental peace. Yeah. It's something like that. Let me get a different deck. Let me get some of these. I ain't used these yet. Spirit, what's going on with the collective? Mirror, as within, so without. Have compassion for yourself and others. Everything is a reflection. When we change, everything changes. Tell me more. I don't know. I can't hear that yet. Tell me more. God lives in me. God lives within me as me. I have faith in what I cannot see. Tell me more. Communicate honestly and directly. Don't assume. Set your boundaries. Remember, it's okay to just say no. It's a full sentence, too. At the bottom, connect with others, host a movie night, or have a slumber party. Surround yourself with loving energy. I'm going to add on to that. Do something that makes you feel good. Shit. That calms your mind, whether it's with people or not. Tell me more. Create your joy. Smile and laugh. You deserve to be happy for no reason. Take time to do what feels good. Didn't I just say that shit? Take time to do what feels good. Enjoy the process. Celebrate every small step forward. You are doing an amazing job. The journey is the gift. Yeah, I ain't really pull no oracles out like that. I got another deck I'm gonna use, but whatever. Um, Spirit, what's going on with the collective, please? And thank you. What's going on with them? I feel like you've been allowing yourself to be seen. Whether this is for something that you do, for somebody, it could be, how you, your appearance, but that is not gonna be for everybody. For some people, this could be something that somebody does in the public eye, social media. It could be something about that, but allowing yourself to be seen. I feel like you've been in this energy already, dog. Trying to remain hopeful, optimistic, in spite of what's going on around you. I feel like. Tell me more, spirit. Yeah. What's going on with the collective? Yeah, trying to be hopeful. Focusing on your well-being, your happiness. This is what I'm getting. Somebody been manifesting something, and somebody's just waiting to get what it is that they've been wanting. It's something like that. Somebody's been waiting to get what it is that they've been wanting. Yeah. At the bottom is the death card. This could be, I don't know, for somebody, this could be taking something to the next level. This could just be letting things, that no longer serve you, let those things go and moving on with your life into the next juncture of your journey. Is what I'm getting. It's giving like not only uh turning over a new leaf, but it's also giving like closing the curtains. Like it's something new. We waiting for something new. For somebody, it could be. I was hearing somebody say this. This could be an ascension too for somebody. This is what I'm seeing. Yeah, something about ego, shedding what you used to think you knew, and realizing that there's more to know, or maybe what you thought you knew you didn't, or like I said, it's more to whatever it is. I don't know. Tell me more. Trusting the process. Also, didn't I say something about being patient earlier? It's something about that too, being patient. Yeah. Um, Not procrastinating. So taking initiative, knowing what you do. So this could be just knowing your work, knowing your stuff, your craft, your studies, knowing your stuff. Yeah. But maybe somebody's just in the energy of like, you know what, I really don't care about making really big life decisions right now. If I have to, then so be it, but I don't really feel like it. That's for somebody. It could be something about earthing or grounding, taking your shoes off. It is starting to get warm outside. If you can go outside and to the grass or something like that. I don't know if you want to take your shoes off with triggers and stuff, but you could. It's something about that. Tell me more. What's going on? I feel like hold on, what am I missing? What am I missing? Um, it could be something about being natural too. It could be something about being natural. Take that how it resonate. Or the simple things in life. I just said that earlier about somebody, or did I say that? No, I said that off of camera. something about not only being satisfied in life, but I feel like that's what somebody I'm stuttering. Somebody could be waiting for that. Like I just want to be satisfied. I just want my portion. But being grateful for what you have right now. But somebody could be somebody who's like I said, I have everything I need. But anything else is just icing on the cake. Cause I'm a simple person. I'm a simple girl. I'm a simple guy. I don't really need too much. It's something about simplicity. I don't know. Maybe somebody uses the term or yeah, make do with what you have. The phrase. I mean, make do. It could be something with that. Tell me more. For somebody, this is the Two of Cups just came out. In the near future, somebody is going to meet. This is going to be like a new friend for somebody. Will you share, uh, like a collaboration of the minds or wills? Something in common. Whether you really do have something in common with a person or not, it's just like, well, we have a common goal, something that we both aspire to. For somebody, it could be, I don't know. It could be a relationship for somebody. This could be a relationship, but it could be a friendship. Yeah. Ooh, I was about to choke. Yeah, because I was just saying somebody was waiting to get what they want. I feel like somebody is going to get what they want. Keep having faith. And I said your portion. Yeah, your portion in life. But be mindful of how you spend your days. Yeah. And I'm seeing sevens again. Yeah, so this is something that maybe is going to come at a surprise to you. Like, even if you've been anticipating, you've been wanting it, it's like you never know when it's going to happen. That's for somebody. Yeah. Somebody could be trying to block something, though, for somebody. I don't know. Tell me more. Am I the only one? Leave a comment. Are y'all sick of weirdos, too? Just in the world in general? I people just being weird, doing weird stuff. And they be knowing what they doing. It ain't no excuse. Them the type that love to say, "Oh, it was temporary insanity." No, bitch, that been insanity. You just ain't want to address it. You been insane. I got this earlier too, off of the camera. This could be something about. I feel like you already do this. This could be trusting how you feel. You could be somebody who are. You could be very intuitive, very sensitive, very soft. You could be a soft-spoken person. Feminine. You could be a woman, feminine energy, but you could be anybody that's feminine. But what I wanted to say is trusting how you feel. You trust how you feel in situations. You listen to your intuition. You also are somebody who can get what you want when you want it. I don't know if you operate that way, but I'm seeing it out here. If you really wanted something, you could get it. I mean, and it could be through your will. This could be through manifestation, obviously. But I'm also getting you can have a gift of seeing through people. Yeah, tell me more. Tell me more, spirit. Yeah, I also feel like you could have been dealing with. Now I'm gonna say this. I feel like it's something about your energy, inspiration, growing, creatively. You could have grown a lot creatively, but it could be something else about dealing with immature people who do stuff before they think, rash. It's something about that, and then think stuff is funny, stuff that they do. Like it's giving like devilish type of energy, like real mischievous. You could have been dealing with somebody like that, very mischievous. It's giving like old to know better. Yeah, tell me more. But you also could be somebody that wears many hats, but maybe it's all about deciding to hone in on something. It was giving like master. What is it? I can't think of that saying. Jack of trades. That's not what I want to say. Something about but a master of none. I can't think of it. Tell me more. I'm mad I can't think of it. Yeah, I feel like your guides and spirit is telling you. Now it could be something about waiting. Because I just said that in the beginning. It could be something about waiting too. But it could also, I feel like your spirit guides could be telling you, it could be a warning that somebody around you could be two-faced, or they're trying to catch you off guard in some type of way. It's something about that. Or somebody wants to intentionally misunderstand you. It's something like that. Tell me more, spirit. Somebody could be, you could be dealing with somebody two-faced it. And also, if it's like a situation where people are telling you something, it could be something about doing your own research too. And also, I'm getting, make sure you're putting love into the stuff that you're saying. It's something with that too. Putting love into the stuff that you say, whatever you say. Tell me more, spirit. Messages for the collective. Yeah. I feel like it's something about taking action, being able, I said knowing your stuff, knowing what you do, is given like, so, when you are in situations where you're required, or that's not even a word I want to use. When you might need to do something on the spot, you're ready to do what you need to do. It could be something about your divinity too, is what I'm getting. Yeah. Now I don't know if it's something about your happiness, if somebody trying to change you being happy. It could be something with that too. Yeah. It could be something about decadence. I said that earlier, like stuff that is no longer serving you, things that are withering away. It could be something with that too. It's giving like plucking the weeds out your garden. Tell me more, spirit. Messages for the collective, please and thank you. Messages for the collective, please and thank you. Messages for the collective. It could be something about somebody something being exposed, or I don't know. Tell me more, or something, or you having absolute clarity about something. Tell me more, spirit. It could be something about making connections with people, networking, learning how to network, starting to network. Yeah, um, because it could be something about taking something to the next level. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, it's giving like a level up. I don't know if it's a situation where somebody was like you were dealing with a harsh situation. It could be something with that too, like something just seemed really harsh, but it will get better, is what I want to say. This could be an important change in your life. And I said something about, plucking the weeds out. Yeah, it could be something that was very important to somebody that's going to change in somebody's life. It might, be able to be restored, and it might not be. It might not be. But what can you take from it? What did you learn in the experience? That's what I'm getting. Yeah, and then the 7 of Swords is at the bottom with the 6 of Cups. Now for somebody, no. Yeah, this is like somebody trying to push themselves. I don't know. If somebody trying to push somebody around, it's something like that, and then act like they not doing nothing. It's giving emotional bullies for somebody. People who are very shady. But I'm also getting something about, it could be somebody in your energy, could be a past life soulmate, or somebody that you knew in the past. It could be somebody else moving in silence. This could be something about your business if you are a business owner, or if you're somebody who stands in a leadership role. It could be something about um, keeping something to yourself. I don't know. Somebody was a cheater with somebody in the past. That ain't my business. Let's move on. Somebody was cheating on somebody in the past. Spirit, what message do you have for me? Please and thank you. Heart Guardian. Let love and let yourself be love. Okay, so for somebody, this could be, if you did, you meet some new friends um, or if you meet somebody that's like an interest of yours, keep your business to yourself because don't nobody need to know. It ain't their business. That's what I'm getting. But it's okay to love and let yourself be loved. That's what's out here. Oh, I opened the book right to it. Welcome with open heart. Welcome with open arms, opportunities, and give. Give to receive love, or give and receive love. The heart guardian is an angelic energy that can help you call for protection and guidance with all issues surrounding the heart. This is essentially, oh, hold on. What else I was about to say? Unless somebody thinking about the past, if they was doing something, maybe somebody could be thinking about that, or somebody could just be uncertain about something, is what I'm getting. This is essentially the angel who helps you with all relationships, whether they be with yourself, family, or even a romantic connection. She can enable you to move beyond any limiting fears about trust, discern whom to trust, and understand how you can move forward in a balanced relationship with that person. In this card, she is adorned with the sacred heart and draped in a red cloak to show her capacity to let love lead the way. You are loved, lovable, and loving. The energy of love is surrounding your whole world at this time. Angels are swirling around you, encouraging you to open your heart and reveal the blessings. Oh, I ain't say that. Yeah. It's something about that too, blessings. But maybe it's something about sharing your blessings with others. Yeah. I ain't say that. And when I pulled that card in the beginning, I was thinking that, but I ain't say it. They want you to know that you are highly lovely. They want you to know that you are highly loving. Being who, damn, they want you to know that you are a highly loving being who deserves to give and receive love. If you're finding it challenging to feel love at this time, it's important for you to give yourself credit where it's due. You are also encouraged to welcome support from others. Learn to receive. Don't try and do everything on your own. If you are working on a relationship or are in a new relationship, this card can usher in energies that allow you to forge a powerful connection with your partner. Love is in the air. So this has been the message. I hope I've given you clarity on what you already know. And I will see you in the next one.